Mm, mm. So, for tonight we have. Ooh, let me see if I can tip my camera. Whoa. It is pasta with mozzarella cheese, of course, as you can see. With so first I caramelized onions and garlic because it's winter, and every dinner I have at least one onion and garlic because I stinking love it. And I put in a couple of mushrooms, cooked those, and as last I put in a whole bag of spinach. Mm, I love food. Guys, I love food. Okay. Then I added in the pasta water and some tomato paste. As last, I added in half a carton of, the small cartons of like cooking cream. And added that in. Just stirred it around until it became a good creamy sauce. And then I mixed in my pasta. Mixed that together. Then I added some pepper and also mozzarella. And so the reason why I'm doing an eat with me is that because don't I do not enjoy mukbangs. I find that disgusting. But I do enjoy rambling videos of when people are eating, and it's just like, keep me company sometimes. To the topic of today. So since beginning of January, all I've been seeing, or a lot of videos have been recommended to me, are how to be your best version in 2025, how to level up your life in 2025, how to maximize your entire life, everything you do in 2025. And every time I read those titles, it's just like, it sends me like a, like I need to catch myself and regulate my breathing because I catch myself thinking like, oh my god, I am behind, I am lazy, all my friends are getting their masters and I'm still busy with my bachelor, like, but then I think, well, I'm grateful. Not everyone has that privilege to go to school and learn. So then I tell myself, calm down, you have the privilege. Okay, enjoy school. So I wanted to say that this constant need of always becoming better, always bettering your financial status, like, oh, I need more money, oh, I need more this, I need more that, I need to become better in this, I need to be stronger, I need to be smarter, I need to have more friends, more hobbies, more. I don't know what people are thinking. It's just, it's a heavy energy right now. I'm definitely going to cleanse my room afterwards. Not to sound like a hippie, but it just, all of this like self help and constantly bettering yourself will lead to burnout. I know this from experience. And yeah, let's just say it was not fun. Thing is, throughout the year, I think people are already putting pressure on themselves to do better at every single thing in their life. And now it's getting amplified. The pressure is getting amplified in January. It's just like, why? We just finished, if you celebrate Christmas, if you celebrate New Year's, we just had fun, holidays, if you celebrate. And now just ruin it by like shaming yourself. It's like, what's the point? For example, I think like most people, I'm very self-aware of my body. And during Christmas, I realized, oh, I might be eating too much. I'm gaining extra weight that I don't want. And then I said, but it's Christmas. Listen, my family, we all make like delicious food. And I'm not going to disrespect them by not eating their food. Okay, so just enjoy. Just enjoy whoever is around. Whether it's your family, your chosen family, or your little pets, or your books. Okay, cut. This is a new chapter. So, what can we do instead of seeing all those video suggestions or actually watching them and getting this feeling of overwhelm or shaming yourself for not being good enough, not being your best version, which I do believe in your best version, of course. And I believe that it's important to daily work towards who you want to become, of course. Instead of taking every single piece of your life, financially, school, job, friends, family, relationship, fashion, it's overwhelming. Just pick one area, work on it, and prioritize it so that at the end of the year, you don't have to actually work on being better in that area, you just are. For example, this year, I want to be better at working on school. I already work for school, but I want to do more. I want to be in the library more often instead of sitting at my desk and like studying. Mentally, it takes me so much energy to just focus, actually lock in. And I'm just like staring out of my window. Well, how will you work on it? Well, easy. Okay, well, not easy, but you take a piece of paper, write down your goals, write down how you're going to do it. For example, I am going to every day, when possible, not when I'm sick or have other priorities, make a lunch because buying a lunch is always expensive, and go to the library and study. Study until, 6. This is so delicious. Okay, it's not very aesthetically pleasing, but it's delicious. Oh, I wanted to show all of you. Let me just move my plate. So beautiful. It's pink tulips with a pink bow and a huge glass jar because that's all I have. Student life. But yeah. Oh my god, look how gorgeous. So, what I wanted to say by showing you guys my flowers is that I find it very helpful, therefore important, to really just enjoy the small things or the simple things in life, the simple pleasures. For example, my flowers that match the kind of vibe of my room, it makes me happy. Every time I see my flowers, I say, oh my god, it's so cute, it's so pretty, it's so perfect, I love these. I mean, tulips aren't my favorite flowers, but they match my room, so I like them. For example, when the sun shines, I take a moment, a couple of minutes to just stand and sunbathe as if I'm a flower. It's just because we don't get sun that much in the winter time. So, and then I just enjoy the feeling of the warm sun kissing my face. It's lovely. Another thing is food. Cooking to me is like the best thing ever. It's so much fun. And then enjoying the food afterwards with like a YouTube video. Hello, that's like one of the best things in the world. Some people want to be happy every day. I don't. Because when you don't feel happy, I feel like you just put pressure on yourself that you have to feel happy. But honey, if you would always be happy, every single moment, every day, you would be happy, and happiness is all you knew, you wouldn't know how happiness felt because you were constantly happy, right? We know what happiness is because we have felt lower moments, sad moments, off days. And what I try to practice, and it's really difficult, I say it, but like practicing it is actually really difficult, is whenever I have an off day, is to just accept it. Just say, okay, today is an off day. Today, emotionally, I'm a bit more, not there. I'm heavy. I'm not as fun as I usually can be, and that's fine because I give space to myself to feel my emotions. And it's very important, in my opinion, to distinguish the difference between feeling your emotions and letting your emotions take over you. Right, it's two very different things. A week ago, I had a bad day. And at first, I was hard on myself. I was like, oh, why are you feeling that like this? There's no reason, blah, blah, blah. Nothing is bad in your life. After like half an hour or an hour, I told myself, you know what? Let's just have a bad day. And guess what happened the next day? I had a good day. So, I learned my lesson that when you feel like having a bad day, just let yourself have a bad day. A thing that I do like about these be your best version of in 2025 is that it kind of tells you to set a goal. And I set goals for myself, and I usually usually I reach them, sometimes not, and that's fine. But for example, now I am in a place in my life that 2 years ago, I wish I was here. 2 years ago, I was like, I wish I had, my own room. I wish I could like control what I ate. I wish I enjoyed what I was studying. And here I am in my own room. I control what I eat, and I enjoy what I study most of the time. Depends on the teacher. So it's just to say that be grateful for where you are, be present, and try and find every day just at least one thing that you are grateful for. If it's your friends, your family, the food that you can eat, it's the little things that make a huge impact. So, little reminder that it's totally okay to embrace your progress at your own pace, however fast or slow you're taking it, however much you think you're behind your friends, you are not. Okay? Because apparently, if we don't wake up at 5 a.m. before the sun, we are already failing. That's not true. Okay, that is not true. Sometimes our bodies need rest. Sometimes I wake up at 11, 12. Not because I'm lazy, but honestly just because my body is more exhausted than I think it is. And that is totally okay. It does not mean that I'm lazy or you're lazy, okay? It does not mean that you're failing. It does not mean that you're behind your schedule. Okay, it means that you're listening to your body, your needs, and that's just gonna help you level up long term. So, yeah, I hope you're having a nice evening, morning, or afternoon, whenever and wherever you're watching this, and take care.